today's Bite the Ballot first debate was a really exciting chance to do something different to Question Time. It wasn't the same old tired format.
I think it went very interestingly, and I think while we were biting back, she wasn't really biting back again.
I went in feeling very sympathetic towards the Greens, and I've left feeling very disillusioned again about politics.
The way politics is done really puts people off. Most of the attention gets on 3 or 4 business as usual parties who aren't offering real change. What I probably didn't get to say is sort of an overall picture of the sense of what a green Britain would look like. And that really is a society in which everyone has access to resources for a decent quality of life while we're all living within the limits of our one planet.
Natalie Bennett came across pretty well. I think for her it was a really good warm-up of what the bigger debates will be when she's actually got opposing views.
I think the format worked really well. I liked the interaction with the people in the audience and also people online.
I think we need to take the politeness out of politics. I think she was a very polite person, but I think a lot of her arguments were very systematically flawed.
I think we invented a new word today, which is politician-y. Natalie's still part of this system, and so she still avoids questions, rewords things.
It was rhetoric, it was all political rhetoric. I thought the Greens would be different. But hey, it's real life, this is what politics is in the UK, and I have to embrace it in order to have a say in what happens.
Politics should be something that you do, not something that's done to you. We actually need to bring the practice of democracy much more into schools. We actually need to make schools more democratic. And if you've from quite a young age taken part in school elections that really meant something, that led to changes in your life, getting what you wanted, then that would be a great way for people to feel like democracy is just a natural part of life.
I think we do need to look inwardly at Parliament a lot more, and I want to know what she thinks about her peers in politics.
I'd love to know how she plans to execute her policies on the NHS, and also about Trident.
There's a lot of stuff in Parliament that's not been discussed. Take the mass surveillance programme and the NSA and GCHQ. We're all being spied on. There is no one in Parliament questioning it. And I think that's one of the biggest threats to our civil liberties and democracy.
I'm a fan of the policies. I don't think I have faith in their execution.
I'm now more no Nat.
I can't talk till I hear everyone else.
It didn't really change my opinion. I think if I was to vote Green, it would be the best protest vote I could come up with.
Sorry, Natalie. You have nice hair though.
It's really important that we make sure everyone knows how to register to vote. It's very simple to do online. It just takes a couple of minutes, and it's really important for our democracy.